Thank you. Big smile. Good.
And we're here at the premiere of Rose of Nevada, speaking with
Mark Jenkins, writer and director.
Thank you so much for taking the time to speak with me today. Interesting film. I read up on the synopsis about it. Have you always been into sci-fi and thrillers and mystery and intrigue?
I think so. I mean, it was a surprise for me when it was described as a sci-fi, but because it's got a time travel element, I suppose it is sci-fi. I've always been waiting, thinking I'm going to make a sci-fi one day, and then it turns out I think I might have already made my first sci-fi. So the thing I'm most interested in is portrayals of time. You know, that for me, that's the thriller element, is when time messes with you. That's a horror element as well. It can be a comedic motivator as well. So, you know, for me, cinema is two things. It's capturing light and it's manipulating time. And so time's the big thing for me.
Wow. We were talking a little bit about your directing style and then how you work with talent on different projects. What do you do to get the performance that you want for your projects?
I think I cast the right people, and then I allow them to use their craft and their intuition and bits of their personality even to fill out the characters. Because when I write, every single character in the script is just a version of me, and then I bring actors in and they fill those characters out. I don't want to direct them too much at an early stage, because then I'm then just making them even more me, you know. So, I mean, they're brilliant. They're brilliant, talented, sophisticated humans with incredible craft. So I don't tend to. Once I've cast it, a lot of my work's done, I think.
Wonderful. My final question for you is, if you were to describe this film to somebody to go and see it, how would you describe it in your own words?
In my own words, I genuinely don't know.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, I could describe the synopsis. I could describe. For me, what I read is that it's different. It's unlike anything else. But I don't recognise that because I've been working every day on this film for over a year. For sure. So for me, it's very similar to everything that I see each day. People tell me it's not like anything else, so maybe we'll say that.
It's true. You continue your world tour here in Canada. You're just coming straight from Europe and going back to Europe afterwards, so a lot more to go and more excitement to see. So
looking forward to sharing it with the audiences and doing a bit of travelling and seeing different parts of the world I haven't been to before.
Super nice. Congratulations, sir.
Thanks, man. Cheers.
It was beautiful because I got to work with Mark and George McKay, Mary and Ed and Roz and all the guys. Emotionally, it was a wonderful time. You know, we shot in July and August in Cornwall, which is just the most spectacular part of the world. And had a great time.
Cool. You also have two films out here in the festival, so it's really
at the moment I'm having more
ideas. Do you have anything you'd like to reflect on that?
Yeah, I was worried. I had one idea.
As in, what's the project like?
Yeah, like your experience.
It's kind of like a modern day Powell and Pressburger picture.
Okay.
Great. Well, thank you so much.
Thank you.
It was nice.
And that's it. That's all I want to say.
Cool. For this one, though, specifically the subject matter, when you were reading it,
Hello.
How are you?
when you first read the script for Rose of Nevada, being like a
Well, Rose of Nevada, when I read the script, you know, I was a fan of Mark already, so I wanted to do it. I wanted to. If he'd have written something on the moon, I would have done it too, you know. And maybe we could get him to do something on the moon next. So that's a proper sci-fi. I don't want to say that this movie is a sci-fi because it doesn't. For me, it doesn't. I always thought it was a ghost story. But that's the beautiful thing about the movie. He'll have one interpretation, you'll have an interpretation, and everyone has their own relationship to the movie. Because in the writing and in the editing and the way the movies come together, Mark doesn't push an idea or an agenda onto you. It's for you to have your own personal experience.
So you have your freedom to do what you want to do.
Absolutely, yeah.
That's cool to know about his directing style for this piece. So last question that I have for you, if there was a role that you could play that you have not played yet, what would that role be?
I don't know. I'd love to do like an animation.
Animation?
Yeah.
So do like some voiceover?
I'd love to do like Toy Story 6. Is there a Toy Story 5?
I don't think so.
I'd love to do Toy Story 5.
All right, then we'll send it out to the
All right. Thanks, Alex.
Awesome.